Cześć! What did I just say? Hi guys, I'm Marticore, and we're starting rotation 9 in Townieville. And for the beginning, I will just put it out there that it is a possibility that someone will pass away in this rotation. From old age. Might not, but we might just as well have the first death. But remember that we're playing Townieville up until all the starter sims pass away, and that includes the starting kids. So it's still like a year from now. I keep telling you this only because you guys are so sweet in the comments, afraid that this series will end soon or something. When it ends, after it, I plan a pretty similar series actually. I'm not saying what it is yet, but it will be somewhat similar. So even if it's not Townieville, it will have a similar vibe. So we're playing the Bendette Leterno family, of course, as I usually do at the very beginning of the round. And we'll see if it's only gonna be this one family. Maybe I will go to the seniors as well. But I don't know. I think we have to get Anthony into private school. That's a big quest to do. Okay, so first the who's who of who's that is poised for the attack. So we have two last names in this family, which means kind of two separate families living in here. On the Bendette side of this household, there is Sophie, and there is her daughter, Jessie. Jessie will be becoming a teenager at the very end of this rotation. She has 4 days left. And on the Leterno side, we have Chloe and her husband Dallas, who used to be a townie that I made technically, but he's from the Casbin. And their kids are Anthony, who just became a teenager last round, and Samantha, who just became a child last round. So Anthony wants to go to private school, and I locked it in. I figured that might be a good idea for this family. He's a total nerd, and he is supposed to have a relationship with Maya Kapoor. I love them together. I can't wait. He was a nerd, she did ballet. We will play the Kapoor family pretty soon because they are 1 day behind because of Emma going to college last round. So we'll get to that. Oh, half of this round will be the weekend again. Oh man, okay. And that applies to all of the families because they are all in sync. Fortunately, a lot of the Sims work on weekends. Actually, Sophie and Dallas both do. Chloe doesn't work at all, so it doesn't matter. Okay, then, it's just the kids that will not be going to school. Do we, call for the headmaster today? I think so. Yeah, because Anthony only has like a week in his teenagehood, so... And there's weekend approaching, so it's better that he started tomorrow before the weekend. We don't need the smart milk anymore. Maybe Anthony will take it. I think Chloe will take care of this whole headmaster situation, especially that she's really good at cooking because she was trying to have twins with cheesecake, remember that? So she can really make something filling and tasty. And Sophie is at work. Dallas, oh, okay. Oh no, okay. This is the perfect day because he has the day off today. Normally he would go to work pretty much at the same time the headmaster comes. Invite headmaster before I forget. Then maybe work on the car a little bit. Oh, the engine is finished in this car already. It's just the body. It is actually finished already. Works fine. Very nice. Okay, let's paint it. Too bad there's no pink. Wait a second. Okay, there are only default replacements for the car colors, which I kind of like actually. This kind of like dirty pink color would be perfect for Chloe, or even the like lavender. Yeah, especially that it replaces the disgusting green screen color that I hate so much. Okay, I actually really like this. Because the original colors are so weird. Like the yellow is nice. Both of the yellows are nice. So I would like to keep them. If these colors were non-default, that would be perfect. But I guess it might not be possible to make a bigger menu of colors for this car. You know what? I'll take it. I know that this Let's Play is supposed to be very, very Max's or Max's Match. Well, technically the defaults are Max's Match, so... But I just couldn't resist. Chloe needs a pink car, okay? This is a car that they will actually use and drive. Maybe she will make another one in the lavender color. Beautiful. the whole mod is one file, so I can't just like pick and choose the colors. I would love to keep the yellows, but I think one yellow is replaced with the pink that I need, and also I can take red as well. I'm kind of bored with the colors of these cars already. Okay, let's paint. Oh, it actually says the colors. I love that. Okay, so it is called lilac, what I called lavender. To me, lilac is a little bit more pink, I guess. And it's called coral pink, which, yeah, it is. It is coral pink. Okay, she is using the orangey yellow spray, but it's actually gonna be pink. So this way, the headmaster will see a perfectly new, just painted car when he arrives. Oh, that's so nice. Also, the interior is changed. I think it looks more retro with the browns, right? Love that. Wait, what color was this? I think actually this color didn't change, but the interior did. You already had a finished car, I forgot. Hello? Why can't I put this there? Move objects, please. Okay. Can we repaint it to lilac? Bringing your cousin to talk to the headmaster. Okay, cool. Oh, wow, this is so pretty. Yeah, now that I look at it, it does look lilac to me. I love this color. Oh, one of my favorite shades. Okay, what are the girls' grades? Oh, okay, that... I forgot Sophie had a separate car. Oh, Oscar. Okay, cool. Sorry, Sophie. She had to park somewhere else. Okay, we have a lot of cars right now. Because this one is also, like, it's technically red, but it's like pinkish red. I love this color too. How many pink cars can we have? Oh, right, we're friends with BJ Ryan. That's why I wanted to do the private school thing. I wonder if the guy that comes will be BJ Ryan, actually. I hope so. Wait, can I save this right before? And if I reload the family, maybe another headmaster will come? We'll check. And it is 4:30, so she can make dinner now. My go-to is always pork chops. But I think, yeah, she can make salmon as well, which is also a good choice. I wouldn't risk it with the custom dishes. Yeah, let's go for salmon. Okay, I'll save this at 4:56. Hey, Manfred. And it is no, it's Vince Walter, okay. I saw a balding guy and I was like, that's him. That's not even the same balding hairstyle. I think the headmaster is tied to one household probably. Same for a lot of the service sims. So I don't think we can get another one. Maybe we got recommended. I can't get over how pretty this car is. This was such a good idea to get this default. Dinner's on the table already. Hi there. Oh, I forgot the gesture thing. Oh man. You get a few extra points for the beginning. You know what? Show him your very strong handshake. Hey, bro. And now we got 5 schmooze points for starters. Call for dinner. Because it's ready. Beverly is already eating. And Samantha is being very serious with the newspaper. She wants to show off. Oh, talking about beetles, I would definitely get them into private school after that. Oh man, okay, never mind. Okay, schmooze about school. That's it for the schmooze points that we got. Okay, give tour. This one is not as nice. We don't really have a lot of decorations in the room, do we? Okay, this one is nice. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's a nice kitchen. The environment bar is pretty high. Good. Okay, now we need 8 points. Okay, no, don't talk about money. Don't talk about gold. That was very bad with Anthony before. That's probably because he is very not interested in money and the headmaster probably is. Yeah, because Dallas is too. Yeah, talk about stock. Okay, we're in. Thank you. Samantha, Jesse, and Anthony all got into private school. And now we have to pay for it because I have a mod that I edited so that we pay more money. I'm thinking that maybe I should switch Sophie's and Jesse's rooms. Oh, there's a bottle. I spotted it just now. Because Sophie can easily have like a separate room on a different floor. It would be nice if the kids had rooms close to one another. That makes more sense, right? Than separating Jessie from the rest of the family. That's not nice. Well, her room is pretty big, but it just stopped making sense to me. We just paid 900 simoleons for all the private school, for all the 3 kids. I think Sophie will be pretty happy with Jessie going to private school too. Maybe she should thank Anthony for having this wand. I'm changing Anthony's lifetime wand to just mad scientist because that's the highest career in the calculator for him. He's a very simple nerd that he's basically like the Curious Brothers. He just wants to be a scientist. Oh, BJ Ryan called. I completely forgot that he is actually an elder. Thanks for the recommendation, friend. I think the lilac car will be Dallas's, which it is. Oh yeah, because this is the one that used to be like white. So this will be Chloe's for now. But, well, technically, she doesn't go to work, so it doesn't really do much. But if other people have their own cars, Chloe should too. Wait, you can both work on the car, right? You both have the tinkering hobby. Oh, this is so cool. Read a sci-fi book. How much fun does it give you? Actually, a lot. Okay, Sophie is now an MVP. Things are going quite well for her, despite her reputation that is probably pretty bad still. Yeah. Can you maybe take a shower and then go to a community lot and try to fix your reputation? Didn't she do that already? Didn't I already send her to a community lot to talk to people? I can't remember. She actually might be a pretty locally famous basketball player, so she could have like a press thing or autographs or something. Okay, we need to help Samantha with homework because she's been wanting that for a while. Hey guys, yeah, we invited Lee and Minho is here as well apparently. Okay then. Oh no, this TV doesn't work for watching movies together. Can you watch Kids Tube together maybe? No, it doesn't work either. Maybe there's a fix for this? Okay, I reset the TV and now she can join. I always thought that this was an issue with like certain TVs from the game, and it could be just like a routing thing or placement or just something glitched out on the TV, and if you reset it, it comes back. You learn a new thing every day. Anyway, Sophie was supposed to go. Oh, maybe next time, your daughter is now busy, but maybe next time you could take your daughter with you to do some PR about being a good mother or something. Maybe let's go to the pool. That's a sporty place. There's no gym in Townieville, and also there's no like a central place. The town revolves around the hospital, and the pool is also very close to the hospital. That's kind of like the center of the town, the neighborhood. But there isn't really like a plaza or like a central point as an actual community lot that you can go to. So sometimes if I just want to go to like a generic place, just somewhere, I don't know where to go. Maybe the park? I think I already did this once, and I think that was at the park actually. That's also kind of a sporty place because there is a soccer field there. Hey Brandy, we're friends. Okay, hug friendly. Could you help me with my reputation? Just hug me. Hey Brooke. Oh my god, Ivy. Yes, I know, but can we just talk? Can we please talk? I'm not as bad as it seems. I might be a Scorpio, but I'm not a monster. Yeah, let's throw ball. Yeah, just don't throw it too hard. It's going up a little bit. It's really hard to fix your reputation in this game. It's kind of like every interaction gives you just like a millimeter of it. Hey, sister. Oh, bye, sister. Oh, yeah, the Chandler thing. Crazy chemistry and they hate each other's guts. Love it. Good that Chandler is not here. Hey, Goopy. Hey, KJ. Oh my god, it's been a while since I've seen you. My favorite guy, my favorite face. Stop arguing with Philip. What is with the freaking Scorpios in harassing Philip? Stop it. He is just an Aries. He can't fight Scorpios, okay? Okay, Bim liked your joke. How are we doing now? A little better. She was a menace. We can go home now. I think this is the first time Samantha and Jessie are interacting. They had no relationship. Well, they're not related in any way, they just live in the same house. They are technically only 3 years apart, but Samantha was just a toddler last round, so... Is this Tigger? Hey, Tigger! He's so tiny. Oh, it's Sandy! Walking Tigger. Yeah, she lives there now. She lives with the Kapoors. Actually, Anthony and Samantha don't have a relationship either. They don't really sit and eat at the table together that much. I think I will arrange it on the weekend. That's easier to do when they're not going to school. Maybe we'll have a festive breakfast on a Saturday. Okay, Anthony woke up with a lot of plans for this Saturday. Why are you running? Look at her. She keeps running. Sometimes they do that right after birthday when they turn into kids. And I always interpret it as they have like fully developed legs, finally. And they can normally walk, not like a toddler. So they just run. But there is this thing called the locomotion of a sim that you can actually fix this with. Set default walk style. Okay, thank you. Okay, so if Jessie is not going to school for the 2 days, I think Sophie will encourage her to maybe play some basketball or to train with her. We don't know Samantha's one true hobby yet, I don't think. She is not identical as their parents, only Anthony is. She's very serious and very active. It might be science just as Anthony. I think I gave Anthony science, right? His original was tinkering, like his parents. So she actually might have science as default. Okay, it is science. I'm thinking maybe when I calculate her, when she's a teen, I will change it to something else because I don't really want her and Anthony to have the same hobby. I don't really see her as a science type, especially that she's not interested in sci-fi. She's more of a culture fashion person. Also food, school, toys. She might want to be maybe even just a slacker. Or in education as well. Let's play together. Oh, the red is nice too. And it's 5,200 simoleons. And we bought it for 800? Is that how much it costs? Yeah, definitely profitable. Well, we can afford a small house right now. So if someone wants to move out in the future when the kids grow up, we can just do it. Technically, most of it is Sophie's hush money from Mr. Big, from Jessie's father, but still, if Sophie and Jessie want to move out to a separate house, we can do that too. Maybe in the future this will only be the Letourneau family with Anthony, Samantha, and their families living in here, and Jessie will go somewhere else. Another festive breakfast, again without Sophie because she's going to work. Oh, hey Brooke! It was you watching the movie! I thought it was just playing in the background. It was actually you watching. Wanna join the breakfast? If you're here already? Dallas is 43 at this point, and I have in my notes that I should give him glasses later on. When he's a little bit older. I think after 40, that's when you're vision might be decaying a little bit, and since Anthony has glasses, it would make sense for at least one of the parents to have glasses at some point in their life. I think the orangey brown ones, because they are almost the same color as his hair. Yeah, at least he somewhat looks his age now. Oh, now Emma is walking Tigger. But he's taking very weird paths. Well, that's Tigger. Will you max out body? Like right now? Woohoo! That's a big want. Yeah, let's go! Hell yeah! Okay, so I see Jessie as a fortune sim like her mom. How similar are they? Yeah, a little bit. But I think Jessie will have a secondary... Oh, okay, Sophie doesn't have a secondary aspiration. That was probably on purpose. But I see Jessie having romance as a secondary. I think we need a painting somewhere. As I said, we don't really have a lot of decorations in this house. A 3-tile painting would be best. My calculator is telling me that romance is the best aspiration for her. I don't really listen to the calculator that much. I only use it when I'm not sure. But I'm thinking that the idea for Jessie and Sophie was that Jessie doesn't really want to follow in her mother's footsteps. Like, she is technically interested in fitness, but it's not sports. So it's similar enough for Sophie to, like, try to force it on Jessie, but Jessie is supposed to be somewhat different than her mother. So maybe romance is not a bad idea for her. She will not be interested in pursuing a career. Maybe I will give her fortune for now. And because as a teenager, she will still try to please her mother. But maybe when she goes to college or somewhere in the future, especially in college, it's super easy because you get a notification if you want to change the aspiration of the sim. And it would make a lot of sense that she goes to college, her mom is far away, so she changes her aspiration to what she was supposed to have in the first place, which is romance. I hardly ever use this feature of changing aspiration at college, so maybe this is the time. Okay, yeah, let's make it fortune for now, and then we'll just change it. I will have to have a note of that, though. I see. She is already super fit. Glasses and black hair, and doesn't like someone who cooks. Oh my god. I am always so wonderstruck by the faces, but look at this! She is so pretty. The nose goes so well with the eyes. They are from 2 different templates, but they go so well together. Townieville is basically an experiment for me to look how different Max's face templates mix. I can just do it in cast technically, but I love that I also get to play these sims. And maybe she will not do makeup just yet. I think her mom might not like allow that or just not be happy with it. Win the extraterrestrial reparations grant. We would have to have a different telescope first of all, but that's the scholarship that you want to go for. I think that fits Anthony a little bit better. She just wants to cheat the system, I guess. Oh, this is definitely a wants to lock. You think Sophie would be happy with the extraterrestrial scholarship? Probably not. But this want would fulfill anyway. She would probably want her to have the, I can't remember what it's called, like the Hogan's something, right? For body. Even though she grew up at the very end of the round, and I usually don't calculate sims right away when that happens so late in the episode, I usually move it to the next round. But I really want to know right now, how much will she not follow in her mother's footsteps? How much it fits the idea of her getting the romance aspiration later? But I have a problem with her now because aspiration counts. Okay, maybe let's calculate her without the aspiration. She is very much interested in sports, so I remember looking at the interests when she was still a toddler, I think, and thinking that it might actually show me sports for her. Oh, journalism is high. I like that. Like, maybe she is interested in sports, but more on the observing side, you know? Because there is a point in the journalism career when you're like a sports columnist. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, if I give her the fortune, it's still journalism and dance, but dance is already reserved for Maya. And if I give her romance, dance goes up a lot, and also artist is a thing. Ooh, Sophie wouldn't like that. But since she is interested in fitness, that is actually pretty high in the calculator as well, so I'm not gonna change it. I think we're gonna go for journalism for her. She will be a romancing journalist. You meet a lot of people when you're a journalist, right? When she's a romance sim, she will not want to get promoted that much. Maybe I will give her fortune as secondary, so that might happen. But maybe I will only get her to the sports columnist point of that career. I think that's like level 5-ish and nothing beyond that. That would make sense for her. So she will not be like a total opposite of her mom, like a total disappointment. She will just have a different approach to her fitness and sports interests. I think now that she's a teen, I will make a note that Sophie will just randomly argue with her sometimes. You know, because Jessie will have her own opinions and be like rebellious against some things, and Sophie will just be not having it. Also, I really wonder if I want Jessie to have any relationship with her dad. She doesn't even know him. She doesn't even know of him. Maybe she will find her dad when she's in college, because that will be... I really hope that she goes to college, because it really matches this story that she will be kind of emancipated from her mom's regime when she's in college. And if she wants to meet her dad, she can. She will be an adult by then. If she realizes that her goals in life are different than she thought, she's free to go. So yeah, I think I will lock the college one for her. Not now, but like when she's closer to becoming an adult. So that's it for this episode. The recording is now 2 hours long, so I think one family is enough. Next time we will be playing the Kapoor family, even though I just played Emma. And I think I will make Maya flirt with Anthony. I feel like she will be the one initiating the whole thing, because she feels more extroverted than Anthony, definitely. I will be so surprised if it turns out that she's actually shyer than him. He is 3 points outgoing. I don't think so. So as always, thank you very much for watching, subscribe to the video, and see you in the next one. Bye!